a nice one. He's not ready, hopefully. Not yellow. As long as we don't have too much wind, those few can stay there. He's looking a bit yellow there. Give him half turn. No, he's okay. I'll go on there, little one. He looks a bit yellow. Might just... No, he's staying there. That's okay. So I'll do for now. What a chicken. A nice little dust bath there, are you? Good. I'll need some sugar and lemon juice. Okay, I think the syrup is 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups of water. Pears, over a week ago, and they all come at once, don't they? Well, those ones are coming now. So I've got to do something with them. So I'm going to preserve them. Americans call it canning, but it's just boiling them up in a bit of sugar, syrup, and putting them in a jar. I have to give a jar a good wash. Trouble is with these old Kilner jars, I can't get the tops from, so I'm using the original. So it's a bit on the rusty side, but it's okay. And I've got 4 jars and only 2 lids, so right, you may have seen before. I get really confused over my measurements, but that is half a pint. I can almost get 3 in there. I think it's 2.8 pints. So first of all, I'm going to put some lemon juice in there, and then I can peel the pears, knowing that they won't go brown while I'm waiting for some sugar. I've only got half a lemon, so that'll have to do. I'm putting it to a pint of water. So that's going to be acidic, isn't it? So it'll be fine. Right, I've chosen the nearly ripe ones. Not the totally hard ones, the ones that are just ripening. Peeled them. Well, peeled one so far. Quartered it and taken the core out. Pop it in the lemon juice and water. And repeat. I did do this years ago. I don't know if you can see that, it's just discolouring. It's getting overripe there. Okay, so I wouldn't do that one. Okay, I think they're better off slightly underripe, because you're going to boil them for 5 minutes anyway, aren't you? So I'll have to eat that one. I think they're Edward variety, as far as I remember. Lovely. So that's about 6 pears, if you count the little ones twice. Yeah. So 6 pears weighs £1.5 pounds. Right, okay, so hopefully that should fit in there. That's 2 pints in there. So that's not quite 2 pints, so I've probably got too much juice. But we've got to cover them or we've got to boil them, so I'm going to try it. I'm doing a small quantity to start with. If there's more room, I'll chop up a couple more. Okay, here we go. Here's 1 cup of sugar going with the 4 cups of water. So we'll just make sure that's all melted. There we go, that's boiling. So let's add the pears. Push them down a bit. I might add a few more actually. Plenty of room in there, I think. Thing is, I'm aiming for however many fit in the jar. So let's try it. So that's 2 pints of pears and 2 pints of water with some sugar, syrupy water. Floating. Anyway, so I'll boil them up, for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, put the jar in there. In the microwave, give that a quick zap, and then that's sterilised. Bit of juice out. Okay. I'll put the potato masher in there to keep them down a bit. Oh, they're boiling 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. So fish them out and put them in the jar. Where's my jar? Okay. That's the best way to do that. Ooh, that's steamed up. It's going to be awkward. Oh, maybe not. It's okay. Lovely. Do you know, I don't think we're going to fill this jar. Well, it's not far off, look. About 3/4 full, I'd say. Right, I'm going to do a few more, make sure the jar's full, I think. There we go. Just going to cover that up with that syrup, and I've kept some more syrup for later. Can put nutmeg in at this point. Yummy pears. There you go, fill it up to the top, why not? Put a bit more juice on. Make sure they're covered. Lovely. That's done, let that cool off. Put the lid on. Well, I reckon that was like £3 or £4 in the end of pears in that Kilner jar, which is 2.8 pints. So you don't know how much they are when you get when you slice it with, you know, the peel and the core. Don't know how much that takes up, but that's 4 pears is £1. So you need 12 pears, 16 maybe, to compensate. So done. Thanks for watching.